Welcome to a brand new era. January 1st, 2020. Now what's neat about the New Year's is that because I've been playing this game since January 1st, 2019, this also makes this day exactly 1 year that I've been playing this game. So, what I'd like to see in store for this game, quite a bit really. But I guess I should just run over what's happening in it right now. So here we have this New Year's pack. Inside you can see that there's a Porsche 911 GT3 RS, an Lamborghini Aventador Toyota, the McLaren 570S Spider, Aston Martin DBS Superleggera, and I think that's about it. And then just today now, they surprised us with these Burst of Speed packs. You can see one's for the Genti Aquilon, and then there's a La Ferrari Aperta. So inside this one, you of course have the Genti Aquilon, and the Ferrari H12 Superfast, and the Gnetta G60. So you get those three. Then in the Aperta, you get the Yota and the Targa. Now, what's kind of iffy about this is that I'm not sure if I should take my 2,000 tokens to bother with that event or not, because I'm looking at this, and it's like for 2,000 tokens, they only give you 100,000, and if you ask me, that is just highway robbery. 2,000 tokens takes a long time to save up for, so for the price that they're asking for, this should honestly be 300,000 for the syndicate coins minimum. But to give us 100,000, that's just really insulting. So that brings me to the next thing I'd like to discuss, and that is this event. Like, I'm in a rut now because I do not have enough syndicate coins to upgrade this vehicle. And I'm going to show you its upgrade cost. So, see here, I need 25,000. Then I need 25,000 there. So that'll be 50,000, but wait, plus more for this, and then for this. So, okay, can I do some quick maths? Alright, so that's 2,000, then that's 7,000. So that should also be 7,000, that's 14,000. So we're looking at 64,000. You know how long it's going to take to get 64,000? A very long time. So I guess I'm going to have to see if I can just do the 2-star races for the next 22 days. Well, actually, I cannot take 22 days. I have to try and be faster than that, or I might not get it. But when you look at how much these 2-star races pay, it is just absolutely atrocious. Like, hold on, did I just... So actually, you can just see it's there anyway, but 317. What you don't see is how much syndicate coins you get. And for these 2-star races at Regnant Octopus 2, it's just 192, which is ridiculous because all the way back in these earlier stages, they used to give you, like, I think, well, okay, never mind, I don't know the exact number from the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure in some of them they used to give you at least 250, which was still extremely bad, but it was better than 192. Like, what are they thinking? Like, I really do want to win this vehicle, but, I don't know, let's just start racing and then I'll just continue to talk. Like, you know, like if Gameloft had to just do this event for themselves and start with no tokens, would they change their mind? Because honestly, clearly nobody tested this. They didn't have to just go through the pains and pains like this. So they're like, whatever, we can just throw whatever at them and hope that they will pay. Which is just sad. Like, why would they do that? They need to think more about the players in 2020. Yes, this event has a number of good things about it, like the fact that you do not have to match all the way up to like 5 stars or 4 stars, or in the case of Rimac 6 stars. But still, these races pay far too little for the really tax. You get far too little syndicate coins for the amount that they're asking for. 2,000 tokens for this 100,000 syndicate coins, like, are they nuts? They want to pay that badly? No. Buying some time during those 20 days to just go on an epic night out and potentially to get this vehicle within the next 2 days. 22 days, that's grinding so Another annoying thing is that why are the AIs Yescos? Like, are you thinking like why are they Yescos? Like, that thing is really, that's the king of the game. Like, how did I fail? Are you serious? What? Yeah, this fuel system really needs to go because with only just 3 cans and you have to refill, and just so you know, you have to watch about 10 to 12 minutes worth of, well, thankfully I do not watch the ads. What I do is that I just make them play, and in the background I'll just surf the internet or walk around or do some stretches or whatever, and then that's what I recommend to people too, that do not actually sit and watch it. So let me take a look at the time required. Okay, so 1:13. Last time I don't know how I failed. It looks like they just gave me the same time anyway. Or is it a different calendar? No, it looks the same. It wasn't even paying attention then. I think I was just focusing on the round that I lost the race. So that's a good thing about that. Gosh darn it, man, I hate these Yescos. Like, okay, it's one thing to use a Yesco, but I don't think these Yescos are 2 stars when they should be a 2 star. I'd say that they're at honestly 4 stars. The way they're just performing. That's not fair. That is not fair at all. 4-star Yescos versus a 2-star Rimac. Come on. Set up the AI properly. But honestly, if this weren't a vehicle that I really wanted to use, I would have probably considered already. Further my competition one. Honestly, I have to say that unlike the other events, at least I was able to. Okay, no, this is a different track. The other track wanted 109, this one wants 113, which is more reasonable. Like in this event, I was able to unlock all of the vehicles so far. So that was the. Well, let me take a look at them because I don't know the names on top of my head. No, that's it. You have to go back again. So yes, I was unable to unlock the Mazda Ferrari. I was able to unlock the Shelby GR1. I was able to unlock the Tal Design Zero Uno. And no, actually, no, that's not a new vehicle. I was able to unlock the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. And I was unable to unlock all of them except for this thing, the Rimac Concept 2. Will I get it? I will try, but I'm not going to say yes I will unless, something happens and I do not end up getting it. But because I've made it so far, I'm going to really do what I can to try and get it. Hopefully Gameloft will give us some of those I'm in control things to give us more syndicate coins, because we really need them for the New Year's. We need to be more generous and kind of. Enough with these portraits, they're grind your daylight out. Okay. Long tracks, man, and multiple kept these 2 Casio tracks to just 30 seconds really. In fact, I don't think we need more than that, because 2-minute tracks like this is just less than 2 that I could just shorter track, but I'd rather just global than I think about during those earlier missions, I thought they were pretty good. I would do that where I would just close application and they just close application. So far, all of these 2 hazard tracks with this new mindset is staying. So far, they've been they're still not as those points as now. Overranked for why is this thing so yeah, I guess it's talking about 2020 now since it's been watching the video just ranting about this and yes, it's been told. So obviously, as I'm not very but anyways, for 2020, I'm not sure what I should predict for this game. Like, I really don't know what to expect to see. Because honestly, honestly hard to say. Like during the last year, we saw a number of vehicles released, but in terms of anything drastic, I haven't really seen anything. Like, what they have introduced though was a syndicate event, because back in 2018, was it 2018 this game? Actually, yes, it was 2018 this game launched. It was 2019 when they introduced the syndicate event, and honestly, this game was just better off without it. So I think I'll do some multiplayer now, and I'll save this part of the video. Yes, I should actually mention that's very important. When I was editing the December 2019 episode, some parts of the video went out of sync, especially when I made the video clips like past. Oh, hold on a second. I just noticed something. I didn't notice this earlier morning. Wow, so you have a Burst to Speed Master series. So yeah, remember when I said I was going to dive in? Never mind. Yeah, that's why I am not actually going to be able to dive into this, because I am 9 blueprints away from unlocking the Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta, and then for the Genti Aquilon, 0. So, no. Instead, I'm going to go back and I'm going to race with the Vanda Electric Dendrobium. I have to say, I actually really like this vehicle. I like the way it handles, and its nitro mechanic is really cool. Unfortunately, its blueprints, yeah, I don't know, man. I think they just need to give us car hunts and unleash events again, like, really. Wait, which one of these packs was it that had it? Was it this one? No. Actually, no, it was the Christmas pack. Yes, that's the one that had it. So, never mind, I just missed my opportunity to get it because I didn't have the tokens. And now I'm just gonna race. How many races will I do? I don't know. Maybe I'll do 5 to 10. And after that, I'll probably just record more of this game later in the month, because there's nothing terribly exciting I can show you. I mean, if that Rimac event wasn't so over the top of the races, which unfortunately, through trying to do this, just know they really need to know the fuel system or sources. They really need to know. I see that in every single episode, and you know what? I do that on purpose, because if enough people keep saying it, they will eventually have to do something about it. Trust me, they will. Remember that time Ultra Hero Awards? Boom. They changed it to now it's really hard where to get certain vehicles, you see use the tokens or whatever, so yeah, so one series. So if you want to change out to the fuel system, everyone in the Asphalt systems say, listen, shorten the reach times or double the cannons. Oh, hang on, let's go first. Yay, I'm first! Oh, look at the close-up, wow. LOL. This thing looks like it has eyes staring at you. Actually, on a lot of these vehicles, headlights can just look like eyes. And that's intentional, obvious. Or is it? You think it's intentional that a lot of these automakers make the headlights look like eyes? I personally think it is. Especially those newer minis. Have you seen like the 2019, 2020 version? That so looks like eyeballs. Like, it's like they're not even trying to hide it. They're not trying to make it subtle at all. They're trying to make it really obvious. What? Could not execute action on the server? Well, okay. Just what is that supposed to mean? Wow. So, let's talk about the New Year's. Did you get drunk? Did you urinate in a park? Did you have New Year sex? Did you just go for a walk maybe? Maybe walk the dog? Maybe do nothing special, you just sat on the couch and fart? Or maybe you just exercised, maybe had a good time with friends, maybe played a special New Year song, all sorts of things people do to celebrate the New Year. And for part I almost thought it was going to that garden. That's going to feel that not happening. Yeah, so as for me, despite the new era and all, I did not honestly do anything terribly special actually. I really did not. I mean, I did like you see, I did have intentions to do Hello 2020 video, but then I got my things, so That did not happen. Oh yes, I need to mention something very important. Because it's the new year and it's the first day of the first month, I'm actually going to open up my club to take invites. So I'll do that, but you'll only be able to enter between now and the 31st. So if you want to join Working on Forest, I will put up a tweet. So do not miss this opportunity unless you just do not care to join. Remember, this club is hyper exclusive. There's only a couple of times during the year that you'll have a chance to join. In fact, maybe no more than 3 times. So do not miss it. Trust me, you really do not want to, because some of the other clubs, they're very over top with their reputation. But within my club, while I'm not over top with the reputation per se, you still do need to contribute actively or else you will get booted. But in terms of reputation, no, I'm not too overly anal about that. And like how some other clubs like always screenshots this certificate or whatever. I'm like, are you guys serious? Like, I understand that in some clubs they really want people to just be very active and all, but at the same time we do have to remember that it is a game and that it shouldn't make joining clubs feel as though they're applying for a job. Okay. So I'm gonna keep racing now. Wait, I see an exclamation mark for this thing. Like, is it an it's obviously a customization choice, but which one? What will I get to customize? Well, I have no idea. Okay, why am I getting this error? Is everybody still drunk or are they sleeping or something? Well, actually, no. For those of you in other time zones, it's already January 2, 2020. But for those of us in the Eastern time zone or similar time zones, then it's about 8:24 p.m. That's the very moment this part of the video is happening. That's the time I'm recording this. Oh yes, those Osaka chats. What do I think of them? Yes, I know right now I'm not into Osaka chats, but still, I would not say I'm not that good at them, so I would not forget more with them yet, or for the general episode. Maybe I will not. I'll see. And some of them I'm getting more familiar with, but for the most part, I still think that I could use some refinement on a general because you see, with this thing, you have to have it at perfect nitro to get the highest toxin. Because apparently, if you use the shockwave, it actually results in the lowest toxin. Very useful. So a lot of people who are in maximum speed have to use the shockwave, but not this. Did I come second? Yes, I did. Oh, now. Yoicks, I wonder how that happened. Oh well. At least I have the Go combo completed now. Okay, so what do I get to choose? Nothing! Why is that exclamation mark there? It's not as though I own the vehicle, I don't. Because if I did own it, I would be able to customize its rims and stuff. Oh yeah, so speaking of rim customization, how come the Nissans and Aston Martins still do not allow us to customize their rims and calipers? Like, why? And why am I getting so many errors? Goodness gracious, I think people are still drunk or lost in the woods or something. Sheesh. Okay, not to stop assuming everyone's drunk. That's not nice. Oh, but you know what? I really do not like you guys, so. That's why I'm always dissing you, and that's why I'm always chatting up in the microphone, because I'm very bored and I'm waiting for the room to just fill up, and it's searching for other players, and now I got another server action error. Okay, you know what? Let's just go into the other series, but the reason why I've been avoiding the other series is because, well, I wouldn't say avoiding, it's just that I haven't really felt motivated to do it because their awards, they just suck, and it's just hard to stay in the top 3,000, and I just do not feel like playing for 60 minutes a day just to stay. And then with this special event too, that did not help, because I have to focus my time more so on it versus this multiplayer World Series. Okay, let's try this once more and see if I will actually get somebody in the room. I think you can hear my computer's fan going off right now, especially if I hold the device close to it. Yeah, the Dell Inspiron 2350 sure has a noisy fan, doesn't it? I mean, it's not overwhelmingly loud or anything, it's more like white noise, I would say, but still, it is audible, as you can tell. Okay, for a moment, I almost thought that guy's name is Guuzaka. Thankfully it does not, because if that were seriously used, I'd be like, seriously man, that's just disgusting. Like, how would you call yourself? So, awesome knocked me down. You know what's very ironic about that? That's not an awesome thing to do. In fact, that's a very dumb, dirty thing to do. Seriously, man. Yeah, that's another thing that needs to go into the stupid dog-comes, man. Back in December, they had this series called Ghost, but it was too damn bad. It was only 2 days long, because multiplayer needs to be looked at permanently, man, where you can't knock them, you can't land on them, you just pass by people. Because I think honestly, needs to be like, it needs to be skilled based. It's way too easy to just throw myself by the same. It's easier to knock out. Where am I going? Okay. But yeah, this thing though, it's fun to drive. Like this nitro mechanic just needs it. And I guess I didn't use sound because I actually don't have that. Where you have to be on perfect nitro to get perfect top speed. Should I accept this? No. I'll wait till I at least come second to watch that ad bonus. You know what I don't like about these recent seasons rewards? Like, why did they remove the blueprints? Like, are you kidding me? Like, who cares about customization parts? And then just to get one epic import part, hitting the top 1,000. Where am I at? 6,496. Joy, oh joy. And how many days we have left? 1 day and 8 hours. So there is no way I'm going to be in the top 1,000, and I'm not even going to try unless it just naturally happens. Why? Because, well, I've said it many times in this video, I have to focus my time and efforts on that Rimac concept too. Okay, perhaps I would have been better off staying away from that ramp because this was also being some awkward action there. Awkward aerial action, yes. That's no soccer tracks? This thing shines on those soccer tracks. Which man thing is it? Okay, I hate that when some players just wreck, the game just hangs until they respawn and then everything becomes normal. That is very suspicious. Have you ever had that happen to you? Where somebody wrecks, all of a sudden the game hangs, and then when you come back, that's when it returns to normal. I don't know, man. I really don't know. There's some weird things that really happen. Like even yesterday when I was recording a multiplayer session, I saw somebody, and it's like, as I was getting close to them, all of a sudden they displayed poor connection. They never did display poor connection until when I got closer. It's like, really, you guys, what you doing your Wi-Fi just when that happened? It's like, I don't know if it's a hack or not. It's just so hard to tell sometimes that's supposed to be a hack. Especially on the iOS platform where, position 2. Should I accept this or should I wait for first? Fine, I'll watch it. Actually, not no. I'm gonna go for first. Because I know I can do better than that. Now I have to be mindful how long I keep these parts. Maybe after this race I should just save this part of the video and then just record another clip. Just to make sure it stays in sync. Because, actually I already mentioned it So I'm not going to mention it again. Like a broken repetitive robot could not execute action on the server number 3, server error, Vanda Electric's Dendrobium, Porsche. No, that's not the Porsche. I just did that on purpose so I can break the microphone. Because when you say B and P, it just pops the microphone very easily. No, not pops, obviously, as in like it breaks it or whatever, but I should say it clips the microphone. Yes, that's the word. Clips the microphone. Silence. No more silence because I am chatting. Come on. I think I'll actually make this my last race. I mean, I was hoping to wait until one of those Japanese tracks appeared, but never mind. I'm getting too many errors. I think it has something to do with the New Year's, you know. Yeah, I think it has something to do with January 1st, 2020. Brand new decade. We're going to be seeing lots of electric cars. I think that's probably why Gameloft is adding so much electric vehicles lately, and I'm glad that they're... Are you kidding me? Another air? Wow. Okay, let me just move away from multiplayer for a second. Alright. Let's come back. Too many errors. This is getting... Actually, if I get one more error, I'm just going to save this part of the video and move on. Yeah. Because this is just getting really, really ridiculous. Alright, I'm moving on. Okay, I was getting way too many errors in multiplayer, so I'm just going to do some of these daily car loots. Well, I can only do about 2 of them, and I'm going to do burst of speed. I probably should not even try with the 4812 super fast because I only have it at 1 star, but I'm going to do it anyway just because why not? You never know until you try, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I mean, earlier I tried with the Ginetta G16. Oh my goodness, it makes me just so confused as to why they don't care. After I character with the Ginetta G16 when that thing is fast enough. I understand because this is a Class A vehicle, but Class D vehicles, Class A, no, it's just no. Especially in the elite Class A. Did I get one of the requirements for it? Let's see. No, I had to be 26. Darn it. Well, I'm not going to bother repeating that because it's not going to go anywhere. So instead, I will just go for a race with the Porsche Targa. Or should I go for the Adventure Yota? Actually, I'll race with the Yota. Because at least I know I'll actually be getting some rewards with that. Whereas the other one, well, actually, the Targa, it can do some things too, but yeah. I don't like that. Right up on the other side of the neck. Did I use the time requirements? I know I to get this one. 22 seconds, and I did not make it. Yeah, 22,700. Yikes. Okay, I probably should have actually watched that ad when I was in position 2, but whatever. Okay, now I'm going first, but I did not come first. I now have over 2,000 tokens, so that's nice. Let's go for one here. I'll show you on the Japanese tracks. And I will use the DS because it handles beautifully. And it's all electric. Yes, it's true the Lotus would have been the better choice, but I just felt like using the DS because it can do the job here. What sucks about the Nissan Leaf is that there's no customization. You can't even put a custom part. So, actually, the other Nissan did it on the Leaf. They had other colors you could use, like I think red, gray, black. That's leave now. It's just very well are the best thing to use on really just about 95% of these tracks, honestly. No, I'll watch you off camera. And yeah, that is it for this part of the video. I will record more later on in the month when more exciting things happen. As for whether I'll buy this or not, it's likely, but we will see. Actually, no, you know what? Hold on. Before I sign off, let's collect these tokens. So, okay, let's go upgrade some cars. I'll upgrade this one because I'm trying to keep it on the low here because I'm gonna have to upgrade that Arinara Husiara 33. I think I got that correct. That's a bit of a mouthful to say. Okay, so I upgraded the parts for this thing. Now, what else did I need to do again? Oh yeah, I need to purchase in the Legend store. Goodness gracious, man, I need one more Apollo part so I can get my Apollo Nürburgring fully maxed out. But it has just been a no-show. Instead, I keep getting these vehicles that already offer them through car hunts. Okay, so, when is this thing going to be available for credits? Like, really? I am not spending any tokens on many blueprints. That's just dumb. And that is within, like, a good pack, like something like this, and that's different. But, like, individually, nah, man. No way. Anyways, let's just purchase this. And now, I can claim these tokens and then sign up. Probably could have done that off camera, but whatever. I might as well just keep it in because I can. Very boring? Yeah, very boring. But whatever. Actually, I don't think I've taken a look at those Japanese tracks yet, have I? Yeah, I did last episode, but why don't you just skim them again? So the season will be over in 1 day and 8 hours. 2.5 million. Well, that's nuts. Oh yes. Actually, it's a good thing I went there because I just mentioned that okay, my club is supposed to be open now, so okay, I'm gonna open it now. I'm gonna change this to no, not public, restricted. So I will accept your request. So now I need to head to social media and let you guys know that North Grand Forest is now accepting invites, but only for this month. If you miss it, there may only be 1 or 2 other chances left in the year to join this club because hyper exclusive is just the way I do it. Why do I make it like that? Because I don't want people just feeling like they can join and leave whenever they want. I mean, well, you can leave whenever you want, but I don't just want absolutely anyone joining randomly and casually. Like when you enter this club, I want you to be serious. I want you to just be like, you know, this is a club that I want to get in and I will just do my part respectfully, that sort of thing. Like, it's not necessarily easy to explain it in words, but you'll understand. Okay, that's enough rambling, and now let's get out of here. Okay, so I still do not have the Rimac Concept 2 yet because I am at 977,682 out of 1 million, so I'm getting there. I should hopefully have it unlocked between, I'm not going to say now in the next 3 days, so let's just say maybe another 2 to 3 days from now. And I really hate how this event requires you to just do either mindless grinding or just pay like a stupid millionaire, which is really unfortunate. Like, it just takes the fun and the skill out of these events. Like, honestly, they really need to do away with these stupid events. There's just no joy in them whatsoever. Now, anyways, so look at this. The Ghost series' return, which in my opinion, and I'm sure a lot of other people agree, is hands down the best multiplayer series in the entire game. You know why? Because Collisions among players deactivated. Knockdowns or rammings are no longer an excuse. So you just pass entirely through them, as I'll demonstrate once I'm finished racing through the World Series first, because I want to try and stay in the top 3,000. So here I am in the top 3,000. I'm not going to bother with the top 10,000, not top 10,000, top 1,000. That should be too much unnecessary work. So now I will start off with the Corvette first, because that's just what I know. Sometimes I might start with the Pagani, but I usually do the Class B vehicles first, because these high-end Class B vehicles perform better than a lot of those Class A vehicles, and even some of the Class S vehicles, like the Centenario and the XXK Evoluzione or whatever. They get overwhelmed by vehicles like this, because the handling is just too darn bad, and their stats just aren't that great. So okay, here the first thing we get is Osaka. So that's Nika. Osaka is ridiculously twisty, and I haven't gotten better at it, so I'm not as bad as I used to be. Can still do better, but I'm just glad I improved relatively quickly. Okay, I was supposed to go in that tunnel, but I was just being too clumsy, so I missed the turn. Great. Joy. Except there really is no joy, because I missed it, and now I think, is this a slow route? Yeah, this is a slow route. I mean, 7 touches, 8, yikes. Yikes, take it. Okay, these classes, people should not be able to do this track. They shouldn't. I should be the king on this track, because I am unless when I'm there talking about probably only do like maybe just 2 races just to why am I in 8 out of 8? Come on! How am I doing so darn bad today? What should I do? Zero luck. God, that's good. Something I never use in back in the game. Occasionally to get that. So now it's at lap 2 and I'm like, why am I doing so darn bad? Whatever. The first race. So. And I missed it again. Okay, never mind about me. Work to do. Really just this one in particular. The other one, when I was racing off camera, it wasn't really off camera. I was doing multiple races. Racing, alright. Oh, come on, why'd I have to spin out so much, man? Team number 1 finisher race. Wow, how ironic that they're team number 1 and they actually race. Since I always I had to get through work. If you can not to land somewhere else. Sheesh! Man, oh god, get last one. Disconnected. Of course, you know what? It's like such a waste of zero in terms of the balance of people like okay, now let's see what my ranking is. If it's too close to 3,000, then I'm gonna have to do like, okay, no, it's 2,772. So I wanted to try and bring it down to at least 2,600 before I start doing the Ghost series. Just in case, I don't know, it obviously just fluctuates. So for that reason, I need to be at least a good 400 points away from 3,000. Because next thing you know, it comes down to the last 3 days and all of a sudden you find yourself just having your position just going all over the place, and I don't want that. Like, I mean, last season that didn't quite happen. Actually, I wouldn't even really know. Well, last season I didn't even bother coming to the top 3,000 because I thought that it was going to be too much work. Apparently it wasn't, because at that time I was really focused on the Rimac and all that too much. I was supposed to unlock the Rimac. Hopefully not in reality. So never know. In fact, I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably do. Oh, darn it, peak draws by you. I'm not sick of me. I saw the funny thing yesterday was one of the options and it's like, okay, why is that there when most people still have been able to talk about it? Is that like foresight or something like to never ski in the hopefully not to lose man, they are just awful. And of course, you had some recent events like the championship. That wasn't too bad. You were double down. I don't know how to say it. Honestly, I'd actually say research and development. But still, the Syndicate's advance, it's still pretty bad. Almost as bad as Asphalt. Somebody is really close to the side that goes out. Shopping on there. Fast enough to get to that position and the game just had to. Oh my gosh, man. I swear some of these guys are making it hang on purpose so they can just come ahead of you. Like, honestly. Like, some players, like, as soon as they wreck, the game just hangs until they come back. And it's like, are you serious? Like, really? That is so intentional. Like, why is it it just has to happen right as soon as I'm close to the finish line? Like, no, don't tell me that that's not suspicious. That is extremely suspicious. Okay, maybe there's a slim chance that it just happened out of pure randomness, but I highly doubt it. Like, I really doubt it. Now, I want to talk about the Polo Nürburgring. Did I say anyways, I'm twisting my tongue. The Polo Nürburgring. This thing, honestly, I find it to be, I don't know, not too good in actually anymore. Actually, it seems like this gets outclassed by all of the either because you see it nitro, good handling, the other companies. And that's why I'm going to Polo Nürburgring. Nice and costly because handling ain't great, nitro ain't great, as a result pioneer guy that's been out guys serious? I was so close to getting left on that thing. That was unbelievable. Wow. Woo! I was so close to it. Although really, even if it's good at bad handling, you just have to have careful attention. Still, there are some series that say, oh, they're about true skill, and that there's no such thing as a true series that has knockdown. That's just not true. It's like saying, Sparta, very careful. No, did I say fifth? I came second. Oh my goodness. I'm talking madness. Talking absolute madness. Gonna stand up here. Get a stretch. Let's see. Yeah. Oh my goodness. A lot Huracan Evos and a Rimac. Actually, no, there's nothing without the Rimac. I've seen it in a couple of races already. Hopefully I'll get to use mine soon. But for now, it'll be another day, 2 or 3 before I can get mine unlocked. Because I do not have all day to just grind and play ads. Keyword, notice how I see play ads, not watch ads. Because honestly, I don't know how some people actually manage to sit down and watch hundreds of ads. That was absolutely insane. So what I do is that while the ads are playing, I'll do something else like surf the web or I don't know, go to the back or whatever, and then every 30 seconds or so I can just max the screen and just play the next ad until the vehicle is fulfilled. That's how I get my time. So really, it's actually something disgusting considering how much you go through the game or something fun. And special events should be that, a special event, something fun, something that you want to see happen again. If the syndicate events, that's not something you want to see happen again. Position 5th out to 8th. Well, I know I'm the Lamborghini Evo Spider is better than the Chevrolet Corvette because it's higher top speed, I think it's better acceleration, and it has good handling on top of that, so that's why the Chevrolet Corvette is faster. And recently, while I was doing a race with that Porsche GT3 GT, I don't know its full name, I also discovered that thing, it too has amazing handling and nitro, so at max range, it actually outclasses Corvette. So it's like, wow, they could give up. Seriously? Anyway, so if they should give a car hunt or an unleash event for the Porsche, the high-end class, I should say the 6-star Porsche. I know it's not in my head. I would love to have that in my garage. Like that. Darn it, 5th out to 8th because they got wrecked on that stupid train. No, in Asphalt 8, I really hate to do traffic, and I switched the races now. Thankfully I came forth, I was able to outspeed that Lamborghini. What time is it now? Okay, that's what time it is. Alright, 2,723. Okay, that's it. Actually, I'm curious. How does the Lamborghini Evo Spider perform at this range? Should I even try it or should I not? You know what? I'll try it. Why not? Although, something's telling me this is not a good idea, but who knows? I might not necessarily use it as a fuel. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'll just see. If it does reasonably well, I'll go for it and finish the remaining fuel cans. But if not, then I'll just probably give the Apollo Never Getting another shot or just move straight. Actually, I think I'll just move straight onto Class A. I've seen how it performs and I don't like it very much in Legend League. Maybe if there were more tracks that actually work in favor of vehicles with high top speed and handling, I really don't have. Really, this is last week when the Lamborghini was like 4,000. This is at 3,500. Okay, that's not good. Quite tough. Quite tough. It's handling is great, but it's far better than locking in the class of people, so okay, you see that? All that guy is back, you know, yeah, I want you to avoid that guy, but he was very close, so so you see, even at this rank, my Lamborghini outspeed that Corvette. And we look at this Casio Keyboard 53, that explains it. But I bet you will go back and see if we maxed out. Yeah, this thing is pretty powerful. Yeah, it's actually just entering maker with zero packs. Wow, that's example on everything. The handling is actually pretty good, even at 68. Wow. It's bad not to be on that class in the vehicle because it was a hard kind of thing, but yeah. But wait, come on a second. Why do lots of people use the DSP-10 to legendary? Or even like Casio Keyboard or like mine? Whoa, I came second. If that is not impressive, then I don't know what is. And I'm at 2,685. So okay, you know what? I'll go for another one of this. Very impressed with it. Wow. Definitely need to get this thing at 5 stars. Once at 5 stars, then I will be able to go so much further with it. No wonder it and Corvette are so popular. I'm pretty sure that other 6-star Porsche would have also been very popular if it were easier to get. But it's not. Do I see something that says freelance gangsta? Yeah. I wonder what is freelance professionals. Because remember, there are all sorts of things you can do on a freelance basis, including good things like writing, graphic designing, programming, and some other not so good things like some drugs, about for that type of thing, so yeah. When you freelancing, honest things and sell honest services. 5 out of 8. Does that say cut, coach, cat? Okay, so it's cat. Oh, that's a green. Or was that green? Rimac, headlights, kind of like eyes. I like that. Hopefully the official model will actually do that, because I saw some video or some promotional not so long ago that would have been rounder looking tail lights. It kind of have that Ferrari. Are you guys serious? Honestly, Ferrari's headlights do not look very good. At least on some of the models. Some of them it's not too bad, but on some of the other models, I think they want to do some circular tail lights on, but it's not very big. You know what else is circular tail lights? A dumpster truck. Yeah. That's true! They do! And the city bus, it too just has circular tail lights. Now there's nothing wrong with circular tail lights. It's just that if you're going to use red tail lights for your red circle for your tail lights, then you should just make them interesting, not just simply resemble that of a city dumpster truck. But that is good to watch out. And people stronger than him. Although I think he's probably selling faster. Yeah, good. Could have wrecked him, I think. He did not. Maybe he wanted to do it. I do not know. Because some people would gladly wreck you if they could. Look at that, third. It's good. That's 4 stars in Master. I gotta call it the Master League, legendary. Can you imagine if there was something called the Master League though? Gameloft. What an awkward screenshot! That is so wow. Just wow. 2,652. Maybe I'll be able to stop after this one. Maybe not. Will I be able to stop after it? We'll see. Do I hear something? No. Okay, I was talking about outside. TWL Mike C. Okay, that's Bugatti. Oh, and a Lamborghini Millennio Terzo? Whoa! This is going to be a very, very tough race. We have a Terzo and a Bugatti. And we have some other powerful Lamborghinis in the news of real life. So, yikes. Now my phone is hanging like mad. Okay, so one thing, I have all these powerful vehicles and then I think it's lag, like, how much of a disadvantage do I need? It's already pretty scary going up against such high level of powerful cars. Is that the Bugatti? I'm not sure. That's the vehicle that I'm trying to get. I don't know why it's not. It's not like it's really super good anyway. Like, why couldn't they just give it away to like really 10 to the end of the day? Why do something to do with the rest disconnecting, but I think when people disconnect, it causes you to lose those points, to gain those points rather. So I don't. Okay, are some people driving through the walls? Like, really? I don't know, man. Like, he's showing that flashing symbol, so I don't know if it's just the latency or not. If that's not latency, then that's just no. That's so. Sometimes though, I really doubt it's latency. Sometimes I think it's what it's really is. And of course, I'm 7. Okay, really sorry to pick up the pace if I wanted to try and come third or better. Careful here. Well, like that. Trying to take away my goal. He's catching up. Okay, I made it. And it was another Lamborghini. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Wow. That was a close one. Okay. So now I'm at 2,622. I think after this one, I'll probably just move on to the Ghost series. I don't think I really have any need to just... or I don't know, maybe... Or should I use the Pagani before I move on to the Ghost series? I'll see. If I can come in a decent position that'll push you to 2,600 or better, then maybe I'll just move on to Ghost series. But if not, then I'll probably just go for some runs in the Pagani. The Pagani Huayra BC. Really? So I have an Aguesta, and then the... Is that the Regera or the Agera? You know, I honestly mix up the names sometimes. I think it's the Regera. The Koenigsegg Regera. Yeah, it should be interesting to see how I do in this race, man, because that Regera is a very powerful thing. I need not say more. Maybe I might be able to beat the Aguesta. Maybe, I don't know. The Regera, well, there's been some times where I have managed to beat Regera, but not with this. I think with maybe like something like the Corvette, maybe like the Force, I wearing some loud music outside. Anyways. So, yeah, if I do lose the beat. Did it just say 1 out of 2? Okay, it's only 2 people down on my head. Wow. Maybe I might take this race. Unfortunately, because this in this room, I'm not going to gain very much points, I'm actually going to gain 1. It's going to be a tall. The more people in the room, the more points you'll gain, and why is my game lagging? Okay, tools are the disconnector. Was it the connector drive or the voice protector? Driver 66 wrecked. Oh, it's too toxic. Which is so monotonous. So boring. I'm not going to go on to this. Yeah, I think it's been fine at the time. No, so I'll make my mind through. Wow, that's guys really bad. Yeah, I think it's like way too. Wow. If it were the Regera, I don't think he would be that far behind unless he just sucks that badly. Dang. I can see even do like 360 or 2 would probably stuck first. I wouldn't care, like, not to do that stupid, but you wreck unless you're too. Oh. Yeah, you know, I don't think that person's that skill, unfortunately. This is really easy. Surprisingly easy. Astonishingly easy. So we're at 10 out of 10. And my ranking is 2,619. Yeah, I think I will go with the Koenigsegg because I'd rather be below 2,600. I mean, by the time next day comes, I'll probably only just go up to 2,700 at worst. But that's the thing, that's no guarantee. It depends on how competitive people decide to get. So, yeah, I'll do a run with the Begani. And there's that Porsche. I see the SCG. Aston Martin, what's the other part of his name? Gosh darn it, I do not even know. Seriously, there's lots of people game and some of them have really odd names and not numbers or whatever. One of them. Oh yeah, no, it's not impossible. You know, it's not like you do that. You play long enough and you pay attention to that. Well, you know, another thing you can also do is that you can play that important in What was that? Wow. Chaos. It was chaos. Man, I remember the days when I had this thing at 4 stars and it did not do so well in that. Now that's at 5 stars. There's no difference. Imagine if I did get 6 stars. And I had a chance to get to that 6 stars too, but I'm kind of trying to save myself here. I suspect we're going to get there. That's what I'm expecting to get on the Syndicate event. Because there's that 1896 tech rules thing. I wonder if that's going to come out during the Lunar Year, seeing as though it's Chinese. You know, actually, I think it makes perfect sense. I strongly suspect that the 1896 tech rules, actually I think it's tech rules 1896. I don't know, let's just say it. that Casio Keyboard. Okay, I really need to save from the SCP. I think he's gonna get frustration with knocking me out, so. But yeah, I think it strongly has something to do with the Chinese New Year's Day. Hopefully I can do that. Oh yeah, the SCG has a very high toss speed, no wonder it's in fact, I think it's actually faster than the Magani, really. It's just the Magani has better handling in Nitro. $2,568. I could stop at this point, but might as well just finish it. Finish the remaining fuel that I have before I move on to another race. Okay. Searching for other players and location. San Francisco. Streets of San Francisco. There's a one exec named Whisper. What is he whispering about? Hopefully not some naughty things in Mandarin. That Corvette looks like a watermelon with its pink and green feet. Seriously, man, it looks like a watermelon. What is this kind of watermelon? Oh! Man, that happens really often. You have to lose you. That part is so awesome. There's not going to be a monster. And I don't want to make monsters. Monsters are very intense. They're very powerful. Not all monsters, you know, it's still. I don't know if this person is monster. What is Guuzaka? Anyway, I am just Guuzaka monster. Thank goodness I did not land off the track, because that would have been that would have been in 7 hours. There is a kind of very high than the gas. Whoa, what is going on there? Crazy that the chaos is if I had just stuck in that position, I probably would have been able to come in 5th out of 8th, but I did not. So. Okay, last one, and then I can move on to the Ghost series. Yes, oh yes. Beach landing. At the beach, we have a driver named Barbie, LOL, and Tiger Speed. And then we have Mr. N, Mr. Mario. Okay, so Barbie, welcome to the beach, Barbie. Does that not sound right? Hopefully Barbie ahead of me? You have the shot. Okay, so Barbie and Tiger are playing. Tiger knocked down Barbie. Now Barbie got me.
Gosh darn, I'm going home. There's too many savages at the beach.
Poor Barbie. That's what happened. Stay safe. All sorts of things to do. Got your vests. Okay, I don't think most people do that at the beach, but it's not as though it's never happened. It has. It's happened in Canada. I don't know why I didn't sure it has. Probably many times in history, maybe not all easily reported. So Asphalt 9, why didn't I take that ramp? I'm going to bring that ditch there. I was to take that ramp, but I did not execute it. Okay, so the Romanian guy came first. Good for him. Okay, so I am back, and now it is finally time to dive into the Ghost series. But let's take a quick look at the crappy rewards. No blueprints. I don't know why they had to remove it. It's extremely unfortunate. They should bring it back as soon as possible. So for the top rank rewards, wait, hold on a second. So you can get Genti Akilun and the Yesko if you're top 1. I don't know who that's going to be, but certainly not me. Alright, now let's race. Now I think I'm going to go for everyone except for the FXX Evazilonian because I do not have a fully maxed out and I do not feel like pouring millions into getting it invested at this time. So I think I will start with the guess I'll start with this thing because it has the worst handling. So yeah, the others have better handling than it. So let's start with this one and see where we go. Hopefully I do not get Osaka first thing, because if I do, then I will have to cry a river that will flow all the way to Mount Fuji. Impossible and nonsensical. And we get the... Are you serious? Anyways. Carry this back. Maybe I might be able to do I love the curtain for how actually, I wouldn't mind throwing up the back. Because, to be honest, I'd say Guuzaka is some Christian. Yes. And then all the overpasses is a little too hard. Yeah, it's my ramp, so yikes. The novice league. notch 5 out of 5. Oh, I should have waited till I came first, darn it. Oh well. And I am back. 15,000. I probably could have gotten like 21,000, even 25,000 if I waited for first position. But I hit the button way too quickly. Oh well. 25 tokens, that is not enough. Okay, I'll need to claim those other tokens later, but not at this time. Oh, 50,000, nice. Okay, let's keep going, because I want to go for one with all of them, except that Ferrari, because I do not feel like pouring in millions. It's not a useful vehicle at all, no. Alright, let's see, where will my next races take me? And ouch, I just hit my back on this bed frame while I was moving from my chair to the corner of the bed. Very random, but I had to say it in case you heard something go thump or bang or whatever. Not that you were even asking for that. Anyways, you were not. And why do they keep giving me the Kirby? This darn chose watch. I bet when I think we're they're going to give me certain Himalayan tracks. What's the that? Actually, why am I moving away from those guys? They can hit me. This is a ghost to me. But you know what? Actually, I should, because one thing that you have to be careful with those series is that you look kind of distracting when they're just inside of them. Yeah. Looks weird. That's kind of weird. Okay, I have to be very careful not to wreck on that. It doesn't get to see the killer kind of look. It's obviously not the worst, but not super big either. It's no respond Akira in a sense. Those two men, they accelerating such a beast. Oh, I'm moving up pretty quickly, that's good. Let's claim that free pack before we keep going. Hopefully everything's good inside like the Lamborghini Adventure Toyota. I need more blueprints for that thing, man, so I can get this to 5 stars already. Like, I have not been able to get it for credits in the shop to date, which is ridiculous. Like, really? How rare is it, man? Goodness, do I have to wait for it to come in a token pack or something? Because that would be really, really annoying. Alright, let's hope these other players appear soon so I can start the race. Because right now, at this point, I'm going to start talking about mushrooms until somebody appears. So mushrooms, as you know, are very nutritious and can have that meaty flavor that many people like. Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on who you are. And now finally, why I'm only seeing 2 people at a time? Did they limit it? Really? Why only 2 at a time? The Ghost series, we can go for 8 because we won't have to worry about legends. Maybe there's just very few people playing it this time. Because Korean pronunciation is really weird. So Alright, one more left. After this, should I use the volcano or should I use the adventure yacht? Actually, I think I'll use the volcano because its handling is not pleasant, so I'll go with it, and then I'll use the corvette last. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll go with this, the Icona Volcano Titanium, then the Lamborghini Adventure Yota, and I guess finally the Corvette. Chevrolet Corvette. Oh my goodness, Osaka Kita Run. Oh no. And now that's when they give me a full... I tell you, what trolls? These trolls. Now I get 2 out of 7 out of 7 people in this race. And then they have to give me the trolliest track. Wow. Wow. You should stop missing that, man. It's better. This thing sucks big time at drifting, like really bad at it. It loses way too much speed to the point of track of the game. That's why I do not use that 50. This series option is limited, it's like in the body. Normally done without body 7 it's just too much. Or it's just too little to work with. See, 5 out of 7. Well, good riddance, I do not have to read this anymore because it is out. Probably will not actually use it for the duration of this Go series because its handling is just miserable. I almost feel like not using this thing either because its handling isn't that much better either. I mean, its top speed is significantly better, but the handling, no. And they give me another Japanese track. Now there's 2 Corvettes, so guess who's going to come first and second? Almost certainly the Corvettes, unless they drive extremely stupidly or get wrecked. Not from the other players, of course, because they can't do that in this series, but if they just get dinged on the buildings or they leave the ramps awkwardly or something, then that will cause them to not come in the position that they naturally should. So as we can see here, I'm not the only volcano. There's a black one ahead of me. Oh, and there's a Ferrari too. Why is it 360? Seriously? Seriously, mate? Come on, you not know that this is a Go series? What's the point to that? Okay, you know, I don't think we're going to be using any Googles I'm having stats for that. No. Ugh. Well, actually, no, I'm going to commit to finishing this, but after this recording, no more Googles I'm having stats. Guuzaka has just become almost unbearable to the stats less than 50. Ideally, you should do that anything with having stats of less than 60 really. But then I brought that's choosy. I have to make do with these stats slightly less. Of course, there are plenty of things that do have a handling stats far above that. Not some of the good ones. And what was this thing doing in here? I mean, 5 out of 5. Is it 5 out of 5 really? Darn. Not good. Not good at all. This is gonna be a miserable next 3 races, man. And if they don't give me the Himalayas or something that's actually top speed, then I will just have to make this volcano erupt. Imagine how cool that would be if it could erupt. Actually, imagine how cool this would be if there were a track that did actually have a volcano erupting, like Hawaii or something. Because I heard that originally when they were going to make one of the tracks, they gave the players a choice between Hawaii and Scotland, but then because the majority said Scotland, because I'm guessing there must have been a lot of Scottish people opposed us that time, made them go Scotland. I'm not sure if we'll eventually get one. I kind of don't think we do, because that was over tracks really. When you think about it, there's two tracks based in the United States of America. The Midwest and California. So I don't think we need a third one. Oh, maybe they're willing to use a third one. 2020, they surprised us to give us two tracks. They gave us the Caribbean. They didn't specify which country, but I think so too. Somebody got wet. That is what twisty, so it's not exactly like not as twisty as Osaka compared to me, but it's still twisty. The second after 8, sorry. Those last okay, so let's see what I was looking for. Nice, now I'm in the rookie league. I'm making decent progress. End of season rewards, they suck. Bring back the blueprints. Got 2 left. I'm not sure if I'm going to use Adventure Yota. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. Actually, yeah, why not? I need to spend some quality time in this series because it's rare. Very rare. And you know what, I think it needs to be long. In fact, I think this needs to be the mainstream series with no knockdowns or rammings or thrustings or bangings or whatever. Yeah, I know. Some of that sounds very suggestive, and that's because it is. Have you seen the way some of these cars I'm twisting my tongue right now. Just hop on top of each other and they look like ladybugs mating. Yeah. It's very funny when that happens. Although that's impossible to go see. You know what? Who cares? Because that's honestly, it looks funny in the images, but when it actually happens, it's not. Like the cars are just spinning in the air wherever they do the arrows. It's funny when it's happening to somebody else, but it's not funny when it's happening to this is the art of the competition. See, and this is how the ghost is so awesome. The narrow parts like this, I can see to just pass people without just ram without. Woo! As long as that part, it would have been chaos. Thankfully, I'm so almost beat that for that. Getting close enough. Third. Alright, so there's one more left. Will I go for the Yota? Yes, I think I should, because why not? Maybe I should just go for a 20 out of 20. Actually, I don't know if I'll come first frequency enough for that to happen. I'll have to see. But first, I need this room to fill up so I can race against people. Alright, so let's see. We have Yuki, driver 6434, super speeder, Pedro 79, and Amstar. Why so serious? I saw that. You know what? There's no hope for me. I tried to swerve down there, but that did not work. I'm glad I just abandoned that idea really quickly because alright, race is finished. I can start making my harmonic sounds. Game Okay, this token thing now. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. I just saw what I did. I clicked on the World Series. I do not want to go to the World Series. The focus here is the Ghost Series. I need to spend some quality time with it. On camera. Intended for YouTube, I should specify, because I already said this in the video. I always record my multiplayer races, but the majority of them do not end up on YouTube. Because if I were to put them on YouTube, then it would just be too much. Like, it would just be too much to dedicate to. And do you see that guy's name? The middle is supposed to have U and C, but it does not. Actually, I say no, it's supposed to be UCK, rather. Yes, UCK. But apparently, I hear that if you give yourself an inappropriate name, you get banned. And I can kind of see why, because you wouldn't want people giving themselves swear words, disgusting words, racial pejoratives. That would be a major problem. So, no, you wouldn't want that. Like, if you could get away with it, it would so be. But it seems like you can't even but they couldn't. I'm not sure why somebody wanted to name themselves something so horrible anyways. Like, what is wrong with people? Why do you name yourself Ebola? My god, and name yourself after a gun. No, that's not what you don't know. People call yourself ecstasy. I'm sure you probably can't. There's no Gameloft and probably just I do think that they should possibly work for first and then they should ban them. Unless it's something that's so blatant and obviously something like say cannabis or whatever, I'd say warning first. But please not like something I know many people probably disagree, but many people also agree that there's nothing cool. We don't want to talk about cannabis because cannabis cannot grow in the Himalayan. Oh my goodness, if I came fifth, I would have lost. Darn! That was a close one. I wonder if I should just save this part of the video so everything will stay in sync. Yeah, I'm gonna do that before I continue. Okay, so I'm back. And let's finish the rest of the Yota. I'm not actually 100% certain if I'm going to do the Corvette. Maybe I will, maybe I will not. I'll see how fast these races go through. Okay, so Industrial Revolution. It will be interesting to see how this course starts. I'm in position 5 out of 6. Seriously, that is horrible, man. Oh, here's the bet, yo. Watch that, the bet. Just literally the best vehicle to pass for 9 straps. It's and this is car Porsche. Really? How did that person see that in the dark? Like, sports car, goats, and that. Are you serious? That person just respawned and then come, like, what? They look like they wrecked, and then just spawned in the head. Like, wow, not cool, man. Yeah, that was fairly quick, so yeah, we can do the rest of this. It's not, it really helps that it's not 2 laps. So now I just have to wait for these other bots to come online and just hope that they want to do weird things pertaining to the latency, because that looks really, really question. Oh my gosh. 3 Corvettes. Do I stand a chance? I don't. Okay, maybe for the one that's at 3,145, I think I should be able to just have mastery over that. I do not know. Anyway, Corvettes is like the god card in this game. Watch, no, I can see it. There are other people that are part of it. Like that. Not as common because its blueprints are just not as easy to get. It's as simple as that. Like the Corvette, it's been giving out to like what 3 cars now. Like I think it was exploded last year. Now we have another one this year. So there's been a lot of these car Porsche. Yeah, I mean 4 out of 5. Sorry, no, 4 out of 4. So I was kind of thinking, okay, maybe I'd be able to win that to the lower range Corvette, but nope. Never mind. So what is the god card? Is it really the Yesco? Because would the Yesco honestly beat the Corvette in an Osaka track? I'm really curious about that. How is this guy going faster than me? I don't know, man. I think that's weird. I think I actually went faster than him. Okay, and then the game is happening. Okay, you got your 4. One more left. So I can start using one of the god cars of the game. Yes, it is one of the god cars. It has to be said. Yes, it is. That's why everybody wants to use it so often, because of its amazing handling, amazing nitro, and amazing acceleration, and good top speed. And now, the ancient wonders, where we have cheesesteak! Cheesesteak! Wow, somebody must have been very much to think of the name of that. L. There's lots of steak in his trunk. Hold on a second, so, yeah. Better than this. How is it progressing so much better than 4 stars? Wow. Okay, no, somebody's gonna use that. Is that a volcano? Obviously no, there's some chaos going in there. Oh, come on, why are you so sluggish? Dang. That's a piece already. Now I'm in 5th. So I'm in 5th or 6th. What happened there? Okay, now I'm in 5th. Some very weird things are just going on there, and it was not exactly easy to tell what was happening. Okay, yeah, see this. Like, oh, and the Genti's here again too. Like, what? This thing hasn't even been given out through any official Unleash event yet. I mean, sure, there was burst of speed for it. Not for this thing. The other one, obviously. When are we getting this? Like, seriously. Why is it even here? I hope we're getting it soon, yo. Maybe for the lunar year or something. Be nice to just remove that stupid key altogether. Canadians, Americans, Italians, Chinese, Japanese, Koreans, Mongolians, Australians, New Zealanders, Germans, British, French, Mexicans, Jamaicans, Trinidadians, Brazilians, Peruvians, Uruguayans, Ecuadorians. Okay, I had to entertain myself. So we have MRTT. What? What cryptic names here? Especially that one whose name is 0001. Like, wow, that's very scary. No guarantee still. I still have to put in the work. Just not as much work because the handling beautiful, yeah. Beautiful. Wow! Doesn't mean you can kill. Start talking nonsense. Oh yeah, that was talking nonsense. That was not focused on racing, no. That's what happens when you don't focus on racing. Then I'm focused on racing. I'm doing so bad. And I sound like somebody is choking me. Okay, I was the complete, total so I came to Dead Dogs Last. Oh man, does it feel so bad to come in Dead Dogs Last. Woo boo! Yes. I was cutting up into the microphone, I was doing that. Okay, now, alright, I need to race seriously because I only get 4 shots at this thing, so I cannot just blow it like a stupido. Now, wait, hold on a second. Isn't there a song that actually has lyrics that go like that? Yeah, yes, there is. I believe, what's the name of that? Half black, half Indian woman again? Yeah, Nicki Minaj. Alright. Does Nicki Minaj play Asphalt 9? I highly doubt it. I mean, even if she wanted to, she probably does not have time to play this trollish pay-to-win game. Wait, why am I even playing this game if I constantly keep calling it trollish and brutal? I don't know. I'm just an addict. That's what I am. A lot of us too. This game is very trolly and pay-to-win, but yet we still play it. And why am I getting such bad lag? That's not fair! Oh my gosh. Seriously, that is ridiculous, man. I should disconnect, honestly, because that is really, really not fair. That's so totally unfair. I just can't to even start with those guys. Would you look at that? Look how far ahead they are. Look at me. Like, are you kidding me? That is so bogus. That is completely bogus. Completely bogus, man. Okay, so my first attempt, I was racing too stupidly. Now for my second attempt, the game hung very badly for me. So bad that everybody got like a 5 to 10 second ban. That is so bad. It's funny I was saying, oh, I was going to grab 15 minutes and I'm going to get really good results here I am now. Extremely bad results. So I'm hoping that the next race will be far better than this one. Honestly, that was not fair. The first race, it was my mistake. But now this race is not my mistake, so I have to just hope that this race doesn't do anything stupid. Like, really. Come on, hurry up. Alright, I'll start reciting countries again. This time I'll start in North America. Canada, United States of America, Mexico, Guatemala, Panama, Honduras. I said that kind of weirdly. With one of the Central American countries. Which one was it I said weird? Okay, let's just keep going now. Jamaica, Trinidad, St. Lucia, St. Kitts and Nevis, Cuba, Brazil, Peru, Ecuador, Uruguay, Paraguay, Chile, Guyana, French Guyana, Suriname. Let's go to Africa now. Nigeria, Ghana, Benin, Kenya, South Africa. Time to start racing now. Let's go. The Himalayas. You know which countries span the Himalayas? Nepal, India, and I think China. Oh my goodness, this leg, man. That's not fair, man. If I'm gonna leg like that, you should have got leg like that too. It shouldn't just be me with the bad leg. Because somebody else can say that they can be civil and yet you didn't come anywhere near last. That is so not cool, man. And then 4 out of 7, hopefully I can come third, second, or even better first. Yes, first. Although I do like to make it wasn't sure. I think some of them favorites. Some of them, not all of them. Mountain poles, yeah, that's definitely favorite process. Okay, so I'm in third. That's good. That's far better than the last 2 races. The last 2 races, whew! It was chaos. One was chaos with the leg, one was chaos because I was too goofy. Okay, no. And then something very bad happened to me. Alright, last one. Now we were in Africa, so let's recite some African countries again. Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, Kenya, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Nigeria, Benin, Ghana, Togo, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Botswana, Tanzania, Lesotho, South Africa, Somalia, Ethiopia, Djibouti. Time to start the race. And now we're in the Caribbean. While I was reciting the North American countries, it's funny that Bahamas did not cross my mind. LOL. Sorry, Bahamas people, but you weren't on my mind at that. Well, you should have been because Bahamas is a major tourist destination, so was it even a secret to begin with? Like, really? Who knows? I've never heavily looked into it. So therefore, I cannot. Oh my gosh, man! Why did I have to wreck? Darn! Oh well, I did not have much luck with the Corvette. If I want to pretty myself right now, I would just smash the screen on it. Whether I'm recording myself, obviously I would just smash the screen because I would not have a phone to game videos and I wouldn't have it to do a bunch of other things, so I will not smash my expensive. How much did I this iPhone 16 again? It was like what, 560? Yeah, not. -5. Would you look at that? Terrible. Alright, so now I will try and unlock the remods in 1 to 3 days from now, so stay tuned for that. Why am I saying stay tuned as if it's going to be a separate video when it's just going to be rolled into this one? Alright, 3 days left, 9 hours, 24 minutes. As you can see, I'm at 999,354. So I can now get this within about 3 ones. Actually, let me see if the mouse is offering me anything first. No, cannot do that because we cannot beat the AI. So let's do this. And yes, I will also go for this in multiplayer because I'd like to see how it performs at this rank. It's probably not going to be the best, but hey. At least I can use the remainder of the time to get some syndicate coins and try and find as much recruitment packs as I can to get it started up, so that when the event does end, I can just use my credits to upgrade this further. That's going to be my goal. That's what I'm going to do. Well, actually, a lot of people have 20 minutes alternate which is worth it to get. You should not waste trying to upgrade it, rather you should use it to start it up. I probably could have unlocked this feature if I really decided to try a little bit harder, but you know, there are other things I wanted to do, especially during the holiday period. I heard that some people just pretty much giving up their holidays to unlock this inside, whereas others have just switched it altogether and seen that, you know what, this ridiculous guy is just too hard to blame them. Not too long ago, I had an actor that talked about these days and I pitched this event nearly 2 weeks ago. Okay, so that has been completed. Like, see, why are their awards so bad? Like 224 and just 374 for experience. Like, seriously? Okay, so can I do this? Let's see. It gives you, I believe it's 180 something. So no, that's not going to be enough. I'll just have to do one more with this. Man, I hate the Himalayas track. I wish I could do it anyway. I was thinking of just restarting the application for a shorter track, but you know what? This is going to be the last one I have to do, so whatever. I'll just go for it, and then I'll just spend the remaining fuel can doing one of those cannabis runs. Sorry, money run. You do not run with a chunk of cannabis in this game, and thank you, you do not. Because they would not want me to make it look as though it's cool to be running drugs in your trunk. That's a very bad message, and that should certainly get in trouble. Always! Yeah, it's bound to face a lot of things. It's already got like their whole lottery system, so to add that to just be a major Okay, now here comes this mountain part. Very, very careful. So actually not champion, I'm just going to take your time. Okay, where is that? Like, I understand that the Koenigsegg has a really high top speed, but seriously, the Odyssey speed has to be so big that you come on. It should be at your level. I have a feeling that the AIs are like at 5 stars, maybe even 6 stars. Okay, why are they at 6 stars? Okay, they 5 stars. Actually, I don't even know that. I really don't know. You know, I'd say it's no less than 5. They should be at 2 stars, maybe 3 absolute tops. Man, what's that stupid truck doing all the way up in the mountains? Like, come on. I don't know what's up with these unrealistic parking locations. There's so many people now. We need a track that just has nothing to park. The track is just a real possibilities like this. They just have major advantage, whereas top speed or something like that. Vehicles with excellent handling that tend to do far better than vehicles that have far higher top speeds. So okay, I guess this is the moment where you will finally get it. See that? Congratulations. Tap anywhere to skip. I got 2 epic import parts and the syndicate livery. It says that it's already unlocked, so let's just take that screenshot and now we can finally unlock this beast. Woo! Has been a crazy long time. This will be my first syndicate vehicle, and honestly, I have to say I really hope they do away with this whole syndicate event system because it is nothing but pure torture. The last one was just to beat at its finest, while this one is just grind like you're a psychopath with no life, which is why a lot of people quit. So thankfully I was able to just go about with this how would I word it? Just as wisely as I can. Like, I did not grind excessively too early. Well, actually, I did do quite a bit of grind with that Nissan, but in a somewhat balanced way. Not to the extent where we heard about some people just grinding for hours onward. I'm like, really? How did you guys do that? Okay, so let's go all the way back here. And this requires a hazard level of 2, so we still have 1 left in it. have to reach the finish line with at least 100. So I guess that's another thing I was also betting about this event, because I think with the Koenigsegg, they required you to finish with 1,000 if my memory serves me correct. So that was just whoa. That's and so now this track is taking place in the Caribbean. Really? Oh, I hate all these stupid corpses of this on the ski for so darn long. And we're running with a trunk full of cash and some other illicit substances. This is of course after finally I got something knocked down so I can get 125. And to try and knock down more with my Koenigsegg. So I can get another okay, let's try and come first at least. Yeah, let's come first. And I made it. Okay. So that's 3,000 for me. Oh no, I actually got 5,000 total. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to try and complete these for the remainder of the 3 days so I can get as much as I can really, because like I say, I really want to try and get plenty of stars for these things. So some people decide to invest in this thing. Honestly, I'd say go as far as you can and go for the Rimacs. But if you could not go for the Rimacs, then yes, this would be the next best thing to settle for. But do not use this because this thing is trash. This thing, it's not too bad, but if you have the accurate NSX or the Venser Sarth or even the Arinara Husiara 33, then it does not make. I mean, it's a decent vehicle in my opinion, like the Nitro and whatever isn't too bad, but this thing is trash. It drives miserably. The Nitro sucks, the handling sucks, just everything about it. I mean, it looks amazing. It's too bad they had to make it so bad, but it is what it is. Hopefully they'll fix its stats. Well, actually, I don't know. If they can fix it without breaking other things, then sure. Now for multiplayer, I cannot test this thing yet because I have to refill it, so I will be back shortly. Okay, so after playing like 10 to 12 minutes worth of stupid ads, it's finally back, and now we can dive into multiplayer to see how this thing will perform. Oh, Rimac Automobili, who will your opponents be? We shall see. Will it be... Oh, there's another Rimac, and this guy's from Mexico. And I see a Ferrari, and of course the Chevrolet Corvette, because... And they just have to give me Osaka. Just great. A track where this car does not do terribly well because its handling is not good. Actually, I don't know what its handling is like at 6 stars. I haven't looked into it. Maybe it becomes good like the Pininfarina. Maybe it... Actually, I highly doubt it. The Pininfarina at 6 stars gets a handling stat of 80, as you'll see very soon in the multiplayer season that's released today. And yes, I'll be playing on that. Busy, so we have to watch out. See that? I almost got wrecked there, instead I got slammed. Can't get wrecked, don't get slammed. 3 out of 6, so I don't know if I'll be able to maintain that. cherry blossoms sometimes just obstruct your view, like when you're making from a very high jump. How did I work? What? Are they for real? How did I... Oh, like seriously, that is unbelievable. How did that happen? No way. That's just so... Wow. Okay, but whatever. It happened, so now I have to start racing and hope that first or second. I do not expect to be in good positions with this thing because when you have to go on Corvettes and now you have my Evos, it makes the races challenging with those vehicles. That happened. Okay, so anyways, as I was saying, I have to put some and when I'm finished with the whatever, wow, what was I saying there? LOL at that weird cryptic commentary. Okay. Now, who will these opponents be? That was a very rough race there back in Osaka because it was just too twisty for this thing, and now we have more Corvettes and a Ferrari named Hard Body. I wonder which part of him was hard. None other than the penis. Seriously, what else can you get something? Obviously, that driving these skills are it's a very weird thing to get to much again, not a regular track. Up to 7. Whoa. That's just atrocious. Hold on, I have to. Try and stay up that far. You have to try and overtake that person before you jump on that man. I can't remember what it was. Probably if it is a Corvette, then jump up in that. Again, it's more of making a lane attack, but I've probably been able to catch up these guys, but that's not the case, so this thing's going to be like a that's a progression of a whale, and that's not going to not take it out. I'm out to going anywhere. Have I even moved up a single position with this thing so far? No, I don't think I have. No. See, 2,856. Well, thankfully this is the last time. Hopefully they can actually give me a track that will actually allow me to utilize the speed of this thing, because goodness gracious, I don't know why they would have to churlishly design the tracks to be so twisty and then go ahead and give 98% of the vehicle such horrible handling. Or for those that do get handling, for some of them, it's not until you upgrade them like way further. And the problem with that is a lot of those vehicles that get excellent handling much further into their upgrade process is that their blueprints are either really hard to get, or the epics are hard to get, or they're just not really. Okay, San Francisco, Downtown Rise, I'm not too sure. And there we have the hard boner Ferrari again. And we have Dominic, and we have, okay, that thing disappeared way too fast. We need to read the other names. Untouchable Ride. Well, yeah, suitable for somebody driving the Corvette, right? Because that thing is virtually untouchable. And the same can be said for vehicles like that 6-star Porsche, the Lamborghini Evo. I think we can play the better tracks of this track. Okay, what's totally not fair is that they had to make me lag, and all those guys are going to get a head start. So now I don't know if I'll be able to catch up to them. This track, I don't know, there's a favorite one. Very few tracks. Sheer top speed. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty much just racing this thing for switch off. Straight to the Corvette. Actually, I think I'll go for 2. Boom! Wrecked. So yeah, I was right. This track is so obviously a track that that's the other Rimac, yeah. So of course, those of us that pick the Rimac are going to be the ones struggling on this track. Unless we had like 6 stars, then maybe that would have been yes. But who has a Rimac at 6 stars unless they take first? Unless you got ultra lucky with those packs, which is highly unlikely. Since my time between then and now, I never got a job opportunity. Never. I'm hoping that with the Rimac packs I'll be able to get it, so I can get it to either 4 or 5 stars. But yeah, it's probably more like the Gameloft lottery. The Gameloft lottery is just a whole other level of just savagery. So I managed to gain +2. I do not think that's going to really come to fruition, but we will find out. Just miss out on that. 2,849. No, yeah, I hardly moved it. So now it's time to play with the ultimate vehicle. So if they go down to Class B. Okay, I need to know. Okay, so this is called the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Yeah, this is another god vehicle in this game. I've seen this thing's max stats at 6 stars, and whew, it even beats the Corvette. Anyway, let's use it, and let's try and get further away from the number 3,000 because we want to make our way. It feels weird to say downward, but in this case, yeah, we have to go south of 3,000, not north of 3,000, because going north of 3,000 will kick you out of the Lycan Fenner Sport. Actually, I'm almost certain. I don't know, is it 16 or 17 when you get to finally get to the top? 5,008. Man, my game is taking like mad, yo. Why? Come on, stop speaking. 2008, of course, yes. This thing is hanging that baby. Still looks like it's kind of hanging. Okay, I have to try and pass somebody, but who can I overtake? Actually, yes, I think it's a high passing guy. And he just had to knock me down. And unfortunately, the day when those things are trying to just completely lose the multiplayer, man. What was that? Man, I tell you, man, that lazy does really, really good. Okay, that's not just land off because their stats would have been so and somebody, I was gonna say they're Russian, but then it's where there are other languages also use this every like alphabet, like most of the Turkish languages, and I came in 6 out of 7, which just barely moves me 2 places. That sucks. Have to do better than that. So let's come again and hope that I will get a better score. 2,842. No, that's not good, man. That's too close to 3,000. Oh yes, I should also mention that they've extended the season. Apparently, I think it was supposed to end in like 4 days, but now they've extended it to be 10 days, so we can finish on, I believe, January 30th or January 31st. And now here we have that Mexican guy, but this time in Pininfarina Batista. And then we have somebody called Kiss Me. Please do not kiss them because they're ugly and they have marks on their lips. Ew! Can you imagine if they were to ever watch the war? They're there to see that about them, although I'm 99.9% certain that they will never, ever see this video. Yet alone, watch long enough to give me that commentary. How did I knock that guy? Oh, I think I know what that. I think it looked like I was either spinning or drifting or something, and he did not watch my that. Not 3 out of 5. Looks like I'm going to take that guy in a second. Actually, I should be able to because my vet is faster than his. The man who wants to kiss. Who is it? The man who wants to kiss. If I do not kiss me, ew, yuck, nasty, disgusting. That's the thought of me kissing another man. There's 2 laps in that gym. Hopefully for the next season they'll finally get into 2 laps. Honestly, from what I was told, that there was a vote asking the players how long their like legend to be, and they said that they wouldn't mind it being 2 laps so long as they were being paid double. Guess what? They made it 2 laps without even double the pay, so that just goes to show that they really are in the business of just sometimes ripping the players off. Like, why they give us 2 laps and not just double the pay? If they wouldn't be like that, they permanently make it 1 lap since they've proven that they cannot be trusted to double the laps and double. Heck, they should even give us a vote. Doing 2 laps, time consuming. Okay, who is in first and why can't I overtake it? Like, what are they driving? Is it the work on Evo Spider or what? was that? Oh, that was a... Oh, it was a Corvette. For a moment, I almost thought it was a Viper for some reason, but then when he came back... Well, actually, wait, hold on a second. If he wrecked, then shouldn't I have come first? Like, that was really weird. Hacks, maybe? Because it looks like he wrecked before the line, and yet he still comes first. Like, what? Nonsense. If that were me, I would not end up coming first. It made me go second or maybe even third or seventh. Okay, so we still got 2 left to use with this guy. After this, I think I will... I really should probably use, like, 2 more vehicles if I want to try and bring myself down to 2,600, but gosh, I don't know, man. So, okay, so he's back with his Pininfarina Battista. There's the Apollo Nürburgring, more Corvettes, and a Ferrari XK Aventador. Yeah, it's such a mouthful to say, especially if you do not sneak attack. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Evoluzione, but most of the time I do not take my time trying to pronounce it. I probably should. I shouldn't just butcher it so disrespectful like that. Well, not trying to disrespectful. It is kind of awful to say. Why am I in 608? Are you serious? Okay, please don't bounce. Their phones never like lag or hang or something or what? When is Apple ever going to make an iPhone with like a massive vapor chamber or proper high flow temperature to be away from the high temperature storage of playing games like this? When? Why can't they just make a dedication gaming kit rather than always the stupid things they take on the headphone jack allegedly make the battery run or fitting a stupid tactic engine that nobody asked for, or at least I didn't ask. Actually, many people didn't ask for, I'm sure. Most people would rather have a headphone jack and have this tactic engine, which also needed the circular button. Actually, I can't even talk about the circular button anymore because that's no longer a thing for the design. It's all screen now. Would I like to return of the mechanical button? Absolutely not. You know what I'd like to... Are you freaking serious? 6 out of 8, man, this is not good. I'm gonna actually... Actually, no, I don't know. Maybe I'll do the rest of the races off camera. No, it's looking... I'll just have to break them up into multiple clips because, like I say, I want the audio to stay the same and not be nobody likes videos that are okay, so 6 out of 8. I'm not having as much luck as I thought I would have. I was expecting to get some big winnings here, but that did not happen. See, 2,822, yikes. If I do not get myself down to 2,700 or 2,600 tonight, then by the time I wake up, this is going to be at like 2,900, maybe even like past 3,000, so I better watch out! So, okay. How is it that some of these guys are below my rank and they're still winning the race? That's not right, man. You can start doing real hang or fall behind somehow while they come ahead with their significantly lower rank. That's not proper. Seriously, road rage? Take your road rage out of this game, man. That was so dirty and uncalled for, you brute. Honestly, like so early in the race, you have to knock me down like that. Like, goodness gracious, what a dirty prick. Now I find out road rage and you knock him stiff. Boy, do I miss the Ghost series already. It's too bad I have to make it so short. but it does have excellent nitro and top speed, so I guess that's kind of what I mean. And I guess he also knows how to drive really well because of that. There are some times where I'm passing me, then you can knock Rogan right down for doing that at the beginning, but thankfully I'm second now, and that's good. I guess so that I can actually maintain that, or even better, just come first. But if I cannot come first, then I'm not going to make you with second. So I don't have to pass everybody, it went super well. Despite knocking down Gucci at Woodridge, I'm actually... Okay, so that moves me up 9. Should I watch this? Yeah. Alright, so let's go back to multiplayer. And now let's start racing with the... Should I do the Pagani Huayra BC or should I do the Lamborghini Aventador Iota? You know what, I'll do the Pagani first and then we'll move on to the Iota. There's a max volume, yes I do. Let's see, who will my opponents be? There's gonna be at least 3 Corvettes, that's my prediction. Let's see who it will be and where they will come from. Will there really be 3 Corvettes? Oh no, okay, there's a Corvette. A Terzo? Do you see that? It's a Lamborghini Millennio Terzo. Oh dear. I do not know how this is going to go, man. And it's Osaka too, darn. So you know what this means? The Corvette's probably going to be first. Maybe the Terzo second, and maybe me third. The BMW is probably going to forfeit before the race even starts. I mean, if he decides to actually keep racing after the race starts, oh. Okay, well so far he's still racing, but I think he's going to forfeit. Name Yaku? Yeah, he looks like it says Yaku. Why? That sounds like Yuck. But why would he call himself Yuck though? Is he a Yaku person? No, he's not a Yaku person. Or at least I hope he's not a Yaku. Actually, I don't know what Yaku is. Let's just watch out for that Millennial Terzo because the Terzo is a very fast truck. Its acceleration is crazy from what I get to understand, so I'm gonna be second out of fourth, so that is good, but what's not good is that because it's moving back a lot of people, I will not be getting lots of points once this race finishes. You have to really be careful at this part. Sometimes I don't really like here. Whoever was first got wrecked, so that means I get to be first. Or at least I hope so. Because every time he was wrecked. Let's do it. So nobody forfeited, wow. They're going to be... Oh! Darn it! Dang the bang. Going to be first. That's going to happen. Whoa, Pagani, where are you going? No, seriously, Pagani. Where are you going? Okay, that Corvette is getting awfully close. Because it starts with the curve, we're probably going to have mastery with me here. Hopefully not. Ahead of him. Ahead of me. You are the engineer. Now we're spinning. And I come first. I came first. I mean, I only gained 6, but you know what? I came first. You know what that means? Nearly 30,000 credits. Woohoo! Now, of course, you do not obviously always get 30,000 credits. It's just I was lucky to get this ad bonus at this time. Okay, 2,776. That's not good enough. We have to keep going. Although I'll stop by the time I go through all of the fuel cans at the adventure of Yotaka. Why did I just take a screen? Okay, that was too fast. That looks so silly to take a screenshot with nobody in the room. LOL. Okay, so I predict that there will be... okay, there's going to be a Corvette for sure. But where will he be from? Will he be from North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Oceania? Oh, there's 3 of them this time. And there's another Pagani. No, wait, there's one other Pagani. There's 2 Paganis. So a trio of Paganis and a trio of Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sports. Wow. And then there's one Apollo everything that says wrecked good. Well, who is he talking to? Is he talking about us that we need to be wrecked good, or is that he's going to get wrecked good? Hopefully he's talking about himself and not us. Because if he believes in wrecking people like that, then yeah, I'm gonna have to keep my eyes out on him closely to make sure that he does not pull any dirty techniques. Seriously, the guys doing that's bang the bang. Talk about intense rivalry competition here. The competizione is rising high.
The competition is rising high, guys. Competition. Why am I talking like this? I don't know because the competition is
But seriously, I have to watch out because those that are again why am I not supposed to stop things? As I was trying to say before I know what's about yeah, there's a higher rank. A higher rank then! So, I have to watch out. Don't get wrecked, please don't get wrecked. Okay, that was a very awkward roll right there now. I came to 5th. Great. I mean, I did my best with these 3 Corvettes, and again, it's a high rank. It's not that I didn't expect. Who was that I just knocked? It was so random. Nowhere! Oh well, unfortunately. It's okay, still have to watch out because some of these guys can catch up freakishly fast, and before you know it, boom, they pass you, or some of them will wreck you and then pass you and hit you with extra salt, triple alcohol in your wound. Yes. How did he finish the race for what? Something is up with that. And the Polo normally would not have matched me at a time like this. Normally, it should have been the Corvettes to come first, even one of the Paganis. How did he come first? That is very... Either he's super skillful or hacked, because Apollo normally does not come first when the Corvette is in the race. It doesn't. I mean, at one point, it used to before all these crazy twisty tracks came, but such is not the case. Ever since Osaka came and the fact that the Caribbean exists, it's like, it's been harder. Because Apollo's handling just really sets it back when there's other Class B cars with far superior handling to it. As we can see here, a Rimac TWL Tony Han. I guess it's safe to predict that he's probably going to be first. Is that a McLaren 517S Spider? Yes, it is. It's another reason competition. That means more points if I come first. Or second or third for the match. Or fourth. It's not going anywhere. So it's pretty good points. Whoops. McLaren did not do enough speed. Should have moved my way inside from behind him with my shot. Same thing goes to that Tony Han person that I thought was first. Instead of moving out to the grid, he just felt, okay, I'm kind of faster than this guy. Actually, should he be faster than me? Right? Wasn't that the guy that beat Batista? Yeah. And then again, this track does favor me because actually, wait, why does this Pina Batista? Wasn't it like a 4,000? So, doesn't it have decent handling as a regular spot? I don't know. Maybe it has to be up to like 5 or 6 cars, really good. Behind me, so what's that? Does that say Blade Runner? Yeah, Blade Runner. Something about that sounds very good, you know? Wasn't Blade Runner like a video from the 70s or 80s or something? Yeah, I think it was. It's like, I've never seen it, never had time to see it either, but let's just say something that special things. Cybertruck was like, inspired by it. Yeah, that's what it's all about. At least in terms of it, not what it's actually about. Somebody's behind me, so I can watch out. I don't know if it's Blade Runner or if it's something else. That's the Telephone guy, so watch out. Oh no! Wait a that massive shockwave. Yes. Come on, do the shockwave. Yes. I do not know who's behind me, but I do not want to come straight to him. I really don't. So, let's do that shockwave here again too. Pass on the guard head. That did not happen, but that's stay really. See, I hate it when those people are behind this. It's just crazy. You're like, what is that? How is the opposite of this? Are you serious? Come 5th instead of 6th, which sucks, but it's better than being in 6th, 7th, or 8th. Okay, 2,746. That's it. Okay, so should I honestly use the Yota or should I just go for the Porsche 9? I almost called it 918. The Porsche 918 Spider. No, you know what? No, I'm gonna try the Yota. But before I do, let me see how much this Epic Import parts cost. Oh my gosh, are you serious? What? Is it worth it at this rank? Gosh, I don't know. Should I do this or should I not? Because I mean, I'll get 6,534, but dang the bang. You know what? I think I'll pass it because it's not like, how much should I increase it? Plus 14? And then it'll boost it 1.07. I think we'll pass. Yeah, we'll see how well it can do. Dang. Seriously though, 360,000? What? Why? Why oh why?
Oh my gosh, that is a ton of money, man.
Seriously. Shot so fast. No, seriously, man, that's very scary. That's a ton of credits, man. I'll wait till I get you to 5 stars and then maybe I'll start to find the ethics, but kill them! I kinda need to save my money for my mods. Yeah. Because when it turns the syndicate points into credits, then or would this actually be a better option? It's not like the mods are really turning. I'm pretty sure this will start with the 4 stars and this would have 4 stars. Honestly, I don't think it would make a big difference. It would have made sense to apply the upgrades when it's at 5 stars and apply 2 or 3 at once. But for just one upgrade at once, nah, it's not going to be that much of a difference. It did not make economical sense to just apply one to handling and one to accelerating or nitro. Yeah. No, that does not well, what did you mean this like? I know. Lap 2. much lost in thought. I was just really silent for far too long. All of a sudden, the thought of just computers and hacking came to mind. Why? I do not know. Anyways, let's not bother with that awkwardness. Let's move on to the next race and do all sorts of things. What kind of things? Come first and take all the glory, all the money, all the gold, all the tokens, all the blueprints, all the kits, and all the this and that and this and that. And okay, I'm just really trying to entertain myself here while I wait for these opponents because waiting is very boring. Now, yes, I could edit this out if I really want to, but why should I when I can just chat and just chat non-stop, even if I'm just talking pure, absolute, annoying nonsense that is going to want to drive you away from this video. No, it is not going to want to drive you from this video because you are deeply entertained by it. Don't even lie, because I'm talking so close to the microphone. It's giving you that wonderful, lovely, tingling sensation that makes you feel so good. So yes, you know it. Do not. And now the screen has froze. Why Man, am I over the top sometimes or what? Okay, I need to just come first. But will I come first with a 4-star Yota? No, I will not. You should probably have 5 stars to do well with this. Somebody said that this thing sucks in multiplayer. I don't think it does. But it's not good for portion that despite that max rank. Or when those 2 are max rank. Because when all of these get max rank, then obviously the Yota will be superior. Well, not necessarily superior, but better than the Porsche, the other force if I did not butcher it. Okay, you know, that's why sometimes I really have to wonder about that whole latency thing, because clearly sometimes it is what is happening when you just do it when you're getting too close. I don't even know, the Gameloft is fix that. Ooh, I almost done it now. Somebody's behind me, so speed! Come on, yo, to pick up the speed! 7 seconds because people were falling, or people falling because they were diving too far to the edge. Okay, so as you can see, the thing really has potential. But it's too bad I can't let it at 5 stars. If I had it just the golden rank, whew, it would have been up to epic import parts. I just need 2 more for the fences on the chat. Actually, again, you know what? Maybe I should just focus on getting the Yota, because the Yota is far more valuable than the fences. I mean, what good is the fences? I think the fences is honestly only good for maybe like. Actually, you know what? Who knows? Maybe when I actually get into matches, try legend just for fun and see what happens. But actually, no, you know, the real reason Rapid has good switch is it's like the Polar Nerve for worse. When you think about it, it has worse top speed, worse acceleration. I think it has better handling for the Polo, which has a far higher top speed. I think its acceleration is better, and I think its night is also better. So the Ventus are, I really don't think it should do too well in Legend. But again, what we have to find out is to test you once I can get the remaining 2 epic import parts of it. 10 out of 10. Wow. Okay. That's that. And we have 2. I kind of want to apply the epics, but then at the same time, it's like I just would not be seeing a significant boost in performance. Maybe I should anyways, I don't know. Okay, so let's see. We have a Porsche 918 Spider, 2 Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sports, and a VLF Force. Okay, what is the order of that thing's name? It's really weird, man. That vehicle is so polarizing. Its looks are polarizing. Its name is polarizing. It's just a polarizing thing overall. Like, who is VLF Motors and what do they do? Is it just one of those companies that only makes one vehicle and they go defunct? Yeah, I think it is. That sounds sad, but seriously, this sounds like one of those companies that only just makes one thing and then inevitably it's just oh, who knows? Maybe they made more vehicles, but I doubt it. Like, in my honest opinion, this is something like one of those consistent companies. Yeah, excellent. 5 out of 5. Okay, I have to get some speed here. Spend too much time dissing VLF motors and VLF incorporated, whatever they call it. Seriously, man? Darn it. If this were the ghost user, going to pass right through me. Maybe I'll pass right through him. Is that person's name Sunny Choi? Well, okay. I meant to twice in Are they good people? Well, it depends. They can be both good and they can both be bad. So, it's really very positive. Your name does not dictate who you're going to be or who you are supposed to be. I hope we know that. Oh my goodness, man, this Corvette guy needs to just move up to the way, yo. Don't zigzag. If you see somebody coming ahead of you, the smartest thing to do is just either move to the far right or the far left, but do not zigzag, because by zigzagging, you kind of want to make the person mad to zigzag, which will just consequently result in either you getting wrecked or them getting wrecked. When you just move to the far right or left, it allows for safer passage. Unfortunately though, you cannot always do that because of these tracks, the way they're designed being so twisty. However, in that circumstance, that was a circumstance where you could have moved to the far left or right. Why I'm elaborating on the commentary, because I not really actually, you know what? Let me talk about something. I seeing as though I'm recording this part of the video on January 20, 2020. I know that sounds weird to say that, but really, I've been hearing a lot about what's going on with the Royals, Prince Harry, and this vehicle turning off the media. That was partially, but anyway, Meghan and Prince Harry. They're stepping down, guys! They're stepping down because, you know what, the media has been nothing but a pick and a thorn and a sword in their anuses. Do I blame them? No, I do not, because I would have stepped away a long time, honestly. Like, I haven't been following each and every article or video or whatever about them, but based on what I've read, it has not been kind. Yes, I have seen some of it. In fact, I believe last year I did initially intend to do a commentary on them, but due to time constraints and some other things that got in the way, I was just like, nah. But seriously though, in 2020, maybe I have to do more commentaries like how I used to do in the day. I kind of miss that, where I would just talk about this, talk about that. But that hasn't really been a thing for 2019 or even 2018 for the matter. So I do not know. I have to see how it goes for 2020. But I do hope to get more commentaries. Commentaries have always been one of those videos. Just come out there, whatever, and then syncing the slides and all that. It's just, they're not quick hits. They're not. So, Nader, is that Nader or Noder? Okay, Mango, why did you correct me? Why did you spell your mango with a zero? Okay, right now why? Probably because mango was taken. I imagine that would be a very popular name for something because it sounds cool and the fruit itself tastes great. So, there's no wonder a name like mango would be taken really quickly. Nader disconnected and I just flung a vehicle into the sky. Did he land in heaven? I do not know. Probably not. Choose a bot. Okay, I can be so dark sometimes. Woo! That was right. Alright. Now I'm in position 4 to 4. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Man, lap 2, I thought this was the last lap. No, man, oh! Man, damn it!
to get wrecked. Why?
Man, I am so dead budgie behind. It's not even funny. Like, honestly. Ridiculous, man. All because those guys are driving the Corvette or the Evo or maybe the Porsche or Pagani or Bugatti. They're just untouchable. The Bugatti not untouchable. The only time the Bugatti is untouchable is when it's maybe at like 5 or 6 stars, but when it's not, you can easily get your backside moved back to a Class B car. Class A. Maybe even Class C in some circumstances. Yeah. It's funny because I remember reading some post. Actually, this is really awesome. You have to read a post, but let's just say that vehicles like a Corvette or Lamborghini will never beat a Bugatti or for an executive reality. Ever! And that's the Bugatti driver absolutely results of the 26 driver, but I mean, even if they did and they were just going a straight line, they should still overtake them. 2 out of 20. Not good. Alright, so that's it for the World Series. I will go for one run in the Limited Series. Okay, let's check the rewards really quick. Crappy as usual. Before they used to give blueprints. Now they stopped. And these epic import parts requirements are just ridiculous. Top 1000, are you freaking serious? Like, honestly, it's not as though, okay, it's already hard enough to try and compete in the main series, the World Series. And then this? Like, no, man. Okay, so see, look at the stats here. 368.5, 88.49, handling 80.45, and then the nitro 78.26. So, let's see how I will do with this thing. Okay, so we have Murphy from America, we have a driver 2185, and then Brian TR from I do not know where. Did I say I do not? I do not. I do not know where, get it? Did I pass through these guys? Let's see all this thing. Turns of the Caribbean. And those two just wrecked themselves. What happened there? Dang the bang. I have no idea, but you know what? I do not care, because all the better for me. What kind of for me? Now, I've seen a lot of comments complaining about how Rimac is unnecessarily used in and saying that Twista and Rimac still have a very similar stats in the game because in reality they both like share the same battery pack and whatnot. So, yes. We should have had
Hey, I came first, jeez.
Trump 2020? No, man, do not vote for Trump for 2020. Now, a lot of you are going to disagree, but you know what? I do not care. I am allowed to have my opinion. I'm going to say it boldly in front of the camera. Please do not vote for Donald Trump in 2020. Please and thank you, America. You are my neighbor, and I want to see you make good choices, not bad ones. All right. So, now that I said that ever so clearly, let's move on to the next race. People are going to be so mad now because I blatantly said. Actually, then again, it's no secret that that guy is not exactly favorable in my eyes. Like, if you see some of my past videos or even some of my tweets or whatever, it is not a secret. Come on. You know me already. On Guuzaka, you know I talk about politics. You know I talk about religion. You know I talk about all sorts of things. And if you do not, then I do not know what to say. You're probably really new to this channel then. And yes, I laugh very weirdly a lot too. So yeah, there's a lot to get used to in this place. Okay, so the last of this series then I will take you to my garage to show you my progress. about to say, you're gonna get wrecked already, but thankfully it did not get wrecked. Is ghosting on or not? It looks almost as though I just passed that guy. Maybe I did not. Actually, I do not. I'm not going to try to find him, but close to that guy first, next you know, he tries to wreck me, and I do not want to. It's wrecked now. Really? Why is this thing going on the ramps, man? So clumsy. Actually, I'm just that very clumsy. The handling that just it feels quite alright, but the ramps, I do not know why I'm see if we can try and get this thing to a shockwave as soon as possible. You're an 8. Wait, do you have a lot of class A cars that have a better class B than that? But you know what, it's still pretty good, but still, it's not the best obviously, and that's because this vehicle is more so of a track vehicle. And okay, that would be all the multiplayer races for now. Alright, and now it is finally time for me to show you my progress as of January 2020. Now you'll notice that it will be significantly better than last month back in December 2019, because in this special event I was actually able to unlock all the vehicles. I mean, I may not have gotten them started very well or anything, but still, I'm really glad that I was able to get them unlocked in the first place. So let's just hope that they'll give them a car hunt soon and allow us to get their parts and other stuff. Hopefully actually release the parts in the store at the next update. This thing, man, it's a shame it has to look so good, but whew, nitro and handling just sucks. Well, handling's not the worst, but the nitro is just yikes. This thing, man, they need to make a car hunt for it. Look at its stats. The handling and nitro are amazing. I mean, they don't look amazing at stock, but once it gets fully maxed out, it is just wow. This thing too, it's another powerhouse. It might not look like it at stock, but it gets pretty beastly. This thing is a beast. It's not even fully maxed. You can just see it at 4 stars. This thing, I was racing with it when they were giving us a free try at max rank, and wow, it is amazing. Too bad they haven't given it a car hunt or unleashed event or whatever yet. They need to though. They really need to. Then there's the Aston Martin Vulcan. You too, you need a car hunt or an unleashed event. Same goes for you. You! Are we gonna ever get the key for you or what? Because I said it probably several times in this episode already. Gameloft, do away with the stupid key system. Now normally I'd conclude the video right after that, but I just need to see a clarification in regards to the garage level. Okay, so it's 16 where you get the McLaren and Lamborghini Evo Spider, not 17. 17 is where you get the Koenigsegg Regera and Pagani Huayra BC. And then at 18, you get the Bugatti Chiron. Okay, so in usual fashion, I'll go back to the last week. Oh wait, this wasn't even the last. This is the last vehicle on the list now. The Rimac. Boy oh boy, man, grinding for this thing was not fun. Did you like this video? Did you participate in the Drive Syndicate events for the Rimac Concept 2? Did you unlock it? If you answered no to both of those questions, I do not blame you one bit. There was no fun or joy in this event. It was stupid, grueling, and paid to win as usual. Yes, you could get by with mindless grinding, but that is not what fun gaming is supposed to be about, Gameloft. No more stupid syndicate events. You do not know how to make an event that is actually fun that does not require players to either throw cash in your face or grind as if they do not have a personal life. Now comment, rate, like, subscribe, share, read my blog for information, shots and affiliate links in the video description, and visit my Twitter page to my latest tweets.
Bye.